Hello, everybody. That was B.B. King you just heard, and he died yesterday, May 14, 2015. I am Don McLaren coming to you from New York City, and I have a B.B. King story I'd like to relate, but first of all, let me give a little background on that story. As anybody who follows music at all knows, B.B. King was an icon, still is an icon, always will be an icon, king of the blues. I grew up in the U.S. Midwest and was always looking for a way to escape it from as early as I can remember. And I looked to several influences like B.B. King, who also left his hometown, went out into the world and moved a lot of people in a positive way. I used to listen to a radio program on WLAV-FM in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I was living and where I didn't want to be living when I was a teenager. And I bought an album, Live and Well by B.B. King. And I found the way to escape Grand Rapids was by joining the Navy. So it was the most viable route. I knew that if I joined the Navy and asked to get put on a ship that I was going to travel. So that's what I did. I wound up going to the other side of the world, and since getting out of the Navy, I've also gone to the other side of the world several times. And after coming back from our first overseas deployment on the USS Coral Sea in 1980, during which we'd spent several months off the coast of Iran during the Iranian hostage crisis, a friend of mine and I decided to go to Lake Tahoe. He is a gambling aficionado. I am not. But two sailors with not a lot of money were very eager to partake of the delights in Lake Tahoe. We got a package tour, took a bus from Oakland, and in Lake Tahoe, I think it was our second day there, we had dinner. He went to gamble, and I went to look for some music and have a couple of drinks. So I walked around the casino, and I heard B.B. King's music playing. And lo and behold, he was playing it live. And I asked the guy at the door, well, how much does it cost to watch B.B. King? He said, well, $10 is the entrance fee, but you get 2 free drinks also, he said. So I walked in, paid my $10, got my 2 free drinks, Tequila Sunrises. I was the only person there in the audience except for one other guy who was passed out in the table, a few tables away from me, passed out in his own vomit. Cowboy hat on top of his head, completely oblivious to the king of the blues, who was playing. And you know, he was B.B. King was playing, I guess, for this guy until he passed out. And then after he passed out, you know, maybe I guess he just considered it rehearsing or something. So I walked in and he played just for me, just me, him, and his band. And I was dumbfounded and in awe, mesmerized. Here's an icon playing, you know, in a room not much larger than the room I'm in right now in my apartment in New York City. It's as if he, you know, he and I were, you know, best friends, and he was, you know, playing for me. So, you know, his set lasted, you know, maybe 30 minutes or so, and I finished my drinks and I was going to go up and say something, but what the hell could I say to God, you know? Gee, I really like your music. You know, I wasn't going to ask him for his autograph. I've never asked for anybody's autograph. So anyway, I was entertained by B.B. King privately for $10 and with 3 drinks thrown in. And that's my B.B. King story. And that is what we used to call in the Navy a no-shitter. And you've probably noticed in these videos I posted on YouTube, I don't use profanity, but I'm going to make an exception in this case. Sailors tend to use a lot of profanity. No-shitter, something that's completely unembellished, completely true. So thank you very much, Mr. King of the Blues, B.B. King. Au revoir.